If there's one character I regret getting in Genshin Impact, it's Wriothesley. I've had him for, 3 years and he's still unbuilt. He's just been collecting dust on my account. I know. I'm just like the rest of you. If Wriothesley asked me to sit down and turn around in circles, I would do it before the words could even come out. His playstyle is so boring. But since Escoffier is getting a rerun and I'm in desperate need of another cryo character on my account, I'm going to build my Wriothesley. I already went ahead and farmed his essential materials before I even started recording, because I'm definitely not going to show everyone that snooze fest. Why is his essential materials so hard to get? It's actually so frustrating to find. And so now all I need to get is the boss materials. So let's go do that. I don't know about you guys, but I've been enjoying Yamiko Plunge. Is this a sign that you should try it? Maybe.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
So now the last two things I need to do are craft some gemstones and the little clockwork thingies. I don't know what they're called, but I need them for his talents and stuff.
Why do you look even more pleased about this than me?
Don't worry, Wriothesley. Once I'm done building you, you're gonna collect dust again. Now, I would get him to level 90, but I don't know if level 90 is as worth on him rather than someone else. But even if I should get him to level 90, I'm not going to do that. Wriothesley, it's already enough that I max ascended you. I think you can stay level 81, just so people know that you're max ascended. As for weapons, I'm not so sure what to give him. Well, that was pretty easy. Now, artifacts are going to be a little bit of a pain to do because I essentially have no fodder and my pieces are kind of questionable. I don't know if it's more important to just focus on base stats or substats, but I see this double crit and I just want to level it up. So if this game wants my Wriothesley to deal big damage, then it's best we get some crit stats. I don't mind crit rate, but I think crit damage would be better because Marchese already provides a bunch of crit rates. This piece is very cope. I don't have a better attack stance, so this is just gonna have to do. Love the defense. I'm gonna build a tank Wriothesley. He's going to tank literally and he tanked metaphorically. Yikes. Ooh, the tank Wriothesley is real. If you guys didn't know, obviously Wriothesley scales off of defense. Like, he's a tank. At this point, I was considering just going a different set because my artifacts were so bad. But I kind of needed more, I should say, because I don't know if I can get his crit rate high enough. This game really likes giving me crit rates. A crit damage roll would be nice. Like, is it too much to ask? Wriothesley, do you want to get built or not? Since I can still use an off piece on any of my artifacts, I'm gonna choose a circlet for the off piece. And I'm sure my Mualani won't mind me stealing her circlet. I took my Mualani's weapon and her circlet. She's gonna do big damage after this. It's okay, I don't even use my Mualani. She's just collecting dust anyway. I honestly just want to delete right now. I don't have a better fighter than this. I just don't. So we're just gonna have to cope with whatever we have. And now the big reveal, did I do Wriothesley justice? I would say it's fine. Since he's gonna get benched after this anyway, the bare minimum is enough. Hope you like these artifacts, Wriothesley, because you're not getting anything different. Artifacts are Marchese Hunter, the weapon is Witsit, and I still need to level up his talents. So let's go do that. So his talents for now are 9, 6, and 6. Obviously, Constellation 0, because why would I pull for another con? Like, just seeing this guy on my account is already making me depressed. So now we need to try to formulate a team for him, which I have no idea what to do. I know the Farina can work well with him, but I don't know who else to pick. So the other two slots, I put Kazuha and Chilonin. But what I didn't know about Wriothesley at the time of recording is that his team comps are heavily influenced depending on if you go freeze or melt with Wriothesley. So I don't know how much this comp makes sense, but will cope. Also, my Chilonin has unleveled artifacts and a level 20 Vivonius sword and barely 2000 defense, so this is just gonna work so well. An unleveled Chilonin with a copium Wriothesley, best duo. And also, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys things you already know. Like, Wriothesley has been out for like 3 years. Like, obviously you guys know he can be used in freeze or melt. First thing I want to test with Wriothesley is how he goes up against his own boss. I think melt would be better here, but Yeah, past me didn't know this. Don't disappoint me, Wriothesley. I've invested way too much.
The birds call. Hear the echoes of the valley.
So is Wriothesley just being able to do above 10k normal, or is he supposed to do more? Someone told me that he's supposed to do at least 30k per basic attack, but with the way the showcase is looking, I don't know how much he's gonna be able to do 30k per basic attack. He's barely managing 10k on his own. If you guys didn't know, Wriothesley is supposed to be a plunge DPS. Well, that could have gone way better. And so now that I know he's supposed to do way more, I'm confused on what I'm doing wrong. And I still don't know how to make Wriothesley work. So now I decide to strongbox some artifacts. And I'll show you if I get something good. Okay, so next on the agenda to test Wriothesley is the Spiral Abyss. It wouldn't be a showcase if I didn't bring a character into the Spiral Abyss. Wriothesley, this is your last chance to prove yourself, or else I'm benching you forever. No take backs. Floor 12 is too easy, so we're gonna do floor 11 because that's way harder. So now knowing what I know about him, either going melt or freeze, this is where I got confused. For some reason, I tried to run a hybrid of both. And I think with Wriothesley, it's one or the other. But it's fine. Wriothesley's gonna carry anyway. I don't think this is the best floor to test him on because these are just a bunch of pyro slimes. My Wriothesley did all of the damage. What do you mean? My supports did nothing. Yeah, totally. Unless I'm mistaken, I think this 34,000 is the highest he's done so far. Good job, but I need higher numbers. I mean, it could have been worse. I think I've been way too negative about Wriothesley in this video, so let me tell you about all the positive things that I like about Wriothesley. Wriothesley, I think he's supposed to be punching the enemies, not tickling them. Wriothesley doing no damage is totally him. It's definitely not a skill issue. No. So, Wriothesley, I suggest that you get a new pillow and probably a new quilt as well because you're getting boxed. But in all seriousness, I would appreciate some tips on how to use Wriothesley because I don't know what to do. I know that I butchered his rotation and his build could have been like way better, but I tried to make do with what I had. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Ta-ta!